All right, everybody. Are you ready? 1 minute. I'm sorry. I just see the dog. I'll be right back. I'm so sorry. We'll just pretend we haven't started yet. All right, everybody. Are you ready? There we are. Goes in with the dog. Okay. Dog's all cozy. He's having trouble getting up on the couch. And there we go. If it would just stay right about there, that'd be kind of great. All right, so we are starting with more of Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. We got our first harvest down. We're going to start exploring more of the island. And tonight we'll be doing more Evil West. So let's jump right in. All right, that's an old one. No, year 1 auto one. Year 2 summer one. That's the spot. Give me a moment. Just sit right there. That's how we became the princess of Island of Despair. All right. Whoop. Okay, everybody, are you ready to go? Spring 3 to summer 4, so that's just a day off. I wonder why the autosave's a day behind. Alright. It looks like it's doing good. The offshoots are just about done growing. Talk about rice. I found a new farming scroll.
Here we go.
The art of farming. Harvest goddess powers is related to the strength of the crop. Yep. Soil nutrients. These are just the things we already know. Some creatures will eat pests that dare bring harm to rice. If you find any spiders, snails, or frogs around the mountain pass, try to catch them and release them into your field. We've caught them. Do they automatically get put into the field? There's like a lot I missed. Hold on a second. I remembered to take them off when I went to sleep last night, but woke up with them on beside me on the couch rather than where I left them on the desk. Somewhere in the middle of the night I grabbed them, but I didn't put them back on. Just placed them beside me, or maybe they were left on my chest and moving around while I sleep. They fell beside me. I'm just glad I didn't bend or break them. Alright, many insects like weeds. Weeding your field each day, you can also deter various pests. Alright, so offshoots. Rice enters the offshoot stage shortly after planting, which increases the yield. The offshoot stage has 3 phases. A harvest goddess can tell which phase the rice is currently in by examining the field. Rice needs water and sunlight to grow. Produce a large harvest by keeping it in shallow water until it takes root, then growing it in deeper water until it's bigger. Once removing excess water over time will prevent overgrowth. The amount of water affects the temperature. Shallow water will quickly match the air temperature, while deep or flowing water can retain its water temperature. Extreme heat or cold damages rice, so the water level must be adjusted in turn. So, it sounds like if we keep the water flowing, it might be better. Like, could we open both ends and have it flowing in and out at the same time to maintain a level? Number of fields 5 with a predicted harvest of 15. Is it 15 per field, or we're just going to get 15 total? Because didn't we get like 10 last year from just one of them? Snail down, frog up, spider up, straight, swift larva up, plant hopper down, stink bugs and grasshoppers there, barnyard grass up. So there was barnyard grass in there? I don't see... Okay, let's see. It's still early. So if we scoopity poopity. I don't know if we have much to put in there. Yeah, no amber. We need to go adventuring to get some. Okay, we'll throw in the rotten food, because that's always good. One vitality and one toxicity if we put stone. What about clay? Stickiness. Bean gives herbicide and leaf. We have bamboo. Gives us 5% more root and HP. Cork tree branch. 2 lock, 5% kernel. Alright, we definitely gotta go get better. Alright, anything else to pull? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Okay. Do we have enough to get... Yeah! Alright. Camera. Can we get a weapon upgrade yet? Different demons each got different things they're weak to. Smacking don't work. Try slashing or stabbing.
Want me to make something?
We can make a copper sickle. Wait, what are we using? It seems... Did we end up... Okay, we already got the oaken hammer. Okay, I remember that. I forgot that we had upgraded. So we have an oaken hammer already.
Want me to make something?
And not even listed here. We got oaken spade listed. Okay. So a copper sickle. We're only 3 iron away from getting an iron sickle. I might hold off. Alright, so if we go in here, our equipment, we got a scrap iron hoe and an oaken hammer. So it might be better to hold out to get our offhand weapon upgraded. Like, we already upgraded our one-handed weapon. Alright.
Want me to make something?
So an iron hoe, 5 more iron, ideally, and a 62 power upgrade is pretty good. Even an oaken spade, if we can get 3 more high-quality oak. And what do we need for her garment factory? Kaimaru and the dog. Dispatch Quaymon from the world map for gathering. Wait, we can dispatch people? We need 2 more hemp. If we get 2 more hemp, we'll have enough to make her weaving factory or whatever. Chimera picked up a dog from somewhere, but with a canine companion, even the feeble children and men could safely leave the mountain pass. I tire of being the only one working here, so as a test, we shall have Toymon, venture out and gather. Dispatch Toymon for the world map. Waiting for the race. Explore around that. Alright. Guess we know what we're doing. And we need hemp. Okay. Ooh. Toymon. Gathering area. Lane. I guess that's the only one we can send them to right now. It has a chance for beast manure, wheat, foxtail millet, something millet, sandwall millet, bean, acorn, horsetail, and mugwort. Do I have a chance for hemp by chance? Mugwort, 7 herbs, root crops, mushrooms. Okay.
I'll be off then.
Toymon will go and gather. He should return with the spoils a few hours before nightfall. You may also recall him from the menu. The spoils he brings back will be determined by the length of time he was gathering. Alright. Okay, we were over in this area. 50% explored. 0%. 0%. 50%. So these two are the ones we haven't been to yet. Fruitful Hassock we just unlocked. Let's see. Beast hoof, beast manure, fallen leaves, powder transformation, wood, high quality oak, bamboo, sage, mushroom, and a bunch of unknown. Cork tree branch. I need hemp. Lots of meat. This one's been 100% explored. It has a chance of iron. None of these have... Oh, there. This one has hemp. So after we do the other, we should go to the grotto. Oh. No. Let's go to the grotto first. Because it's usually just go in and say harvest. And now we go check. We lose several hours. Did we get some harvest? We didn't get any hemp. Shit. Oh, wait. There it is. We didn't get the salt or the powder of transformation we needed either. What am I doing? I can just go from the menu. Right, I was really hoping we'd get the hemp. Alright. Let's see how much we can make. Acquire tea in spring. Oh. I don't think we're in spring right now. We're in summer. It's getting kind of late, so we might not get really far. Oh, we got tea! I don't know if it's going to count. Yeah, we need that tea in spring. Oh. I think last time we were here, we could have, had we gone there right after we did it, we might have been lucky enough to get that. We'll just have to come back in spring. There's a secret nearby. Got it. Scroll of Raiment 2. It's got time to go back to the world anyway. Forest of Supplication. What's that got? Beast hoof, powder transformation, stone, copper ore, iron ore, wood, high quality wood, bamboo, sedge, cork tree branch, beast hides, rabbit meat, pork, boulder meat, sparrow meat, bee larva, acorns, mushrooms, and a lot of unknown along with garlic. Alright. Don't know where we'll be going to next. It's nighttime though, so we gotta go back.
I have managed to return.
4 beast manure and 3 beans. I don't know if that's good or bad. Hey, there's the puppy. Hey, puppy. Yeah, we'll bring you in. I don't see anything. Oh, wait. Wait, where'd the puppy go? We were carrying said puppy. Caught and released another spider. Nothing else is in there. Spread the crummy fertilizer. Stickiness, yield, and hardiness. Is this too aesthetic? We've got 1 hemp. It does look like if we put in these stuff here, it also gives us kernel fertilizer, and I don't want to waste it. So we'll leave that to process overnight, which I think is the best time to do the whole growing thing, like making the fertilizer. Oh, we can come up on the roof? I didn't know we could come up here. What's the doggy doing down here? Guess he's sleeping? I was going to bring him in the house. He's a good boy. He don't need to be outside. Any insects or anything out this way? We are the king of the castle! Pork spoiled. Darn it. Should have went inside and made food. We could have turned it into something before it spoiled. Part of our problem is we haven't done any combat for a while, so we don't have a lot of... process ingredients. Yeah, I got nothing processed. Change menu. That's what she's going to make. Could do NATO. Steamed soybeans. 2 strength gives us natural healing. Let's do tea instead of water. Or tea with our water, I guess. If we change that to the NATO, no, we'd lose the healing. All right, we'll leave it like this. She knows what she's doing.
I give my gratitude for
I'm thinking we might do night combat. Go and explore at night. What is it, fool samurai? Exercising your brain instead of your body for once. Oh, forgive my indiscretion. Oh, I didn't see you. I was thinking of Ishimaru, my former bandit comrade. Ah, yes, I remember him. He was the one I punted off the bridge, yes? Why concern yourself with such a wretch? Was he not trying to take your life? Much has transpired between us, but we were once comrades who sat at the same table. I was thinking that if he managed to survive, perhaps we might walk the same path again someday. Fat chance, considering what happened to him. Mayhap. Lord Tama, what happens to those who fall into the mist? That was not mist, but cloud. It was the very same sea of clouds that can be seen from the capital, and that this island floats upon. Neither time nor space nor anything else is fixed within its bounds. There's no way to know what happens to those who fall in. I see. Before the two realms were born at the genesis of everything, all existence consisted of nothing but those clouds, or so I am told. Then suddenly, from nowhere in particular, something thrust upwards from the depths. That must be Tree of Creation? Yes. Branches of Tree of Creation stretched across clouds formed heaven. In other words, the lofty realm? Similarly, its winding roots spread wide and formed the earth, the lowly realm. Thus were the two realms born. This stuff's way too big to wrap my head around. The clouds of beginning both exist and do not exist within our two realms. Even were we to ponder the fate of one who fell into such a place, there is no longer anything we can do for him. Moreover, that man intended to do you harm. Though it may have been fate, you still owe the princess your gratitude. Yes, praise me. Thank you much. You weren't trying to save us. You were just hopping mad. Ugh, this again? And you wonder why no one likes you? Yui likes him.
What a feast!
Alright, we got +2 strength, vitality, magic, luck. Go back to work. I might do some night exploring. I'm glad Toymon made it back okay. Yeah. I'm told this dog sensed a demon a mountain away. With senses that sharp at your disposal, the rest of you should be able to coordinate and escape at the first sign of danger. Better still, the dog knows exactly where this pass is, so you can leave at your leisure.
Yep.
Yeah. We'll take turns at going out. Not going out to stretch out your wings once in a while makes you feel all stuffy and bad.
Well done!
You did good work, Kaimaru. But you are no longer allowed to walk around by yourself, understood?
I see.
Wait, if we are to take in more dogs, might I be able to lessen my workload? You can now go to the gathering area, the river. Gotta pet the good boy. You're such a good boy. Look at his tail wag. That's a good boy. Alright. I don't think we can get anything built, so we're just going to go right to the world map. Alright. Let's send people out. Oh, we can't because we're nighttime, right. Alright. Question is... Alright. We need to kill things at night anyway, so it's a good thing we're coming here to get him. Although, it would be nice if it was a little bit brighter. Hey, we got the hemp we needed. I'm glad we're able to hurt these things at night now. wish it showed our progress towards the 40 rabbit kills at night. Is that all that? Okay, looks like that's all that's there. And our fullness is still going. Ooh, moonlight and acorn. Oh. Well, I jumped when I did. Was it anything at night or just rabbits? Anything at night. We're already up to 21. That's everything we can do for now. We can get progress though. I would go back in there and do it again, except for I don't think anything respawns. We'll find out in a second. Yeah, there's no monsters, right? Like, I know the harvests won't respawn. I was hoping maybe the monsters. Oh, the monsters do! Perfect! Okay, that's not so bad. Maybe we can actually get the 40 in no time. You can see the one. You can see the one with the crossbow or the arrow already set up. I thought we were too far away. Now for the bird. Hey, we got the 40 kill. All right, that should open up a new location for us. What? No? 100% explored now, though. I was hoping that it released a new exploration. Ooh, bounty squad. Oh, right, because we still need the. We need to get salt and the powder of transformation from this place. Don't know if we're going to be able to harvest here. On salt. Revitalizing remedy and garlic. Damn it. I was really hoping just for a piece of salt. Alright. Alright. We'll go check on the farm.
You're so good.
He really is. All right. I think we have enough for her, though.
What?
Huh? You really build it? You'll really build a weaving hut?
Do not underestimate a goddess. I'll have the full samurai and Ashigumo handle the grunt work. I am weary, so I shall rest until it's finished.
Thank you so much. Take it easy. Boom.
Ashigumo is surprisingly talented.
I got everything I wanted. I'm kind of speechless.
Thank you kindly.
Goddess, thank you kindly for everything.
You flatter me, child.
All right. I can make hats and other stuff too, but I'm much better at weaving clothes.
Should I make something, goddess?
So, 2 more bamboo and 3 more sedge, and we can get a sedge hat, which enhances vitality by 5% in summer, increases the amount of XP gained from farm work by 20%. And we can go for the bamboo hunter's garment. We need 3 more hemp and 1 more cork tree branch. Enhance vitality by 10% winter. Enhances strength in the winter. All right. So I guess if we can get the sedge hat before we harvest, that would be the best. It's too bad you couldn't tell it to mark it as like a goal. Any spiders up top? And we didn't get any hammer or any iron. We could upgrade to a granite sledgehammer, but we already have a hammer, I think. Do we go to the copper hoe or wait till we go to the iron hoe? It's only 15 more attack, but still an upgrade. Takes all our copper. Yeah, let's do it.
Leave it to me.
Let's have scrap iron hoe. Copper hoe. Quadruped enemies destroyed. Release the high quality, or release with high quality oak. This one requires 3,000 holy shit. 3,000 amber to upgrade that? What about this? Rabbit meat obtained. All right. So if we get to 100 rabbit meat, we'll get another upgrade on our garment. What about our hat? It needs 5,000 amber. It's already released fully. Okay. Damn. I might still go do some hunting today since we're at full health, but we are out of healing. Because if we eat now, it'll progress it to midnight. Spread the fertilizer. At this stage, the field requires a lot of water. What? Wait, what?
Here
What?
we go.
It requires a lot of water? You just told me to drain it like the other day. Some lovely ears have appeared. I can't wait for the harvest. All right.
I'll let some water into the field.
We'll do it up to her ankles again. Actually, we'll do it to the purple shin bits.
I filled it with some water.
Perfect. Wish there was a way, like coming in here should be able to check the water. I mean, it wants to be drained? You're saying it requires a lot of water. Some fighting acquisitions. I'm gonna find out. Alright. Sakuna of rice and ruin. Okay, Sakuna. Let's start our farming guide. All right. Take a moment for a farming guide. So about the ankles looks like the right height for when you need water. All right, Sakuna of Rice and Ruin is a game that is renowned for the realistic nature of its rice farming. In fact, developer Edelweiss official strategy guide is a link to the Japanese Ministry of Agriculture's website. It's not uncommon for people, even outside of Japan, to refer to this site for rice farming problems in-game they cannot find the answer to. Questions such as, what is hopperburn? Or what exactly is the purpose of ducks in rice farming? Ducks are really good at going in and eating just the insects and leaving the plants perfectly untouched. They'll even get the ones that are in the mud somehow. Like they let loose a huge herd of, I don't know what a group of, I guess a flock of ducks. You let a huge flock of ducks into your fields and they like eat up all the bad insects. I've seen that done for other farming things too. Hopefully this guide will be a source of much rice farming information in Sakuna, Rice and Ruin, taking information from all kinds of sources. Two things must be said about the guide, however. One, the guide is just that, a guide. They are not absolute rules, and you can choose to ignore them if you so believe it will improve your rice. Further, there's no one right way to grow rice. Two, to summarize, there is no right way to grow rice. There are many intentions you can grow rice with, and you may want something different from your rice to another person's rice. This game's rice farming does not display one-to-one realism with the real-world farming, and so the Japanese Ministry of Agriculture site may contain information that cannot be acted on in the game. Not to mention the language barrier between Japanese and whatever language you may speak may complicate things. But the help is always useful, so the guide ideally will help you. Okay. You can leave most of the farming to Toymon. However, the quality of the rice will be greatly reduced the more you rely on them, resulting in a lower stat gains. And so, if you care enough about your rice to even seek the guide, it's recommended that you do everything yourself. Firstly, sorting and sowing. Then there's sorting and sowing. This is a bigger guide than I was expecting it to be. I thought I was going to be able to just read and go. You know what? We don't need sorting and sowing right now. What we are doing is growth, I guess. All right. First offshoot, second offshoot, third offshoot, then sprouting, and then it's ripe. Each stage will need its own considerations. All right. Water levels. Wait, oh, I think they have skills we don't have where it tells you the water level and that. We don't have that yet. On your first harvest, Toymon will tell you that using the water gates to set the water level in the field to around the height it would submerge her ankles. This is correct. At this point, you will not have access to aquatic instincts, a farming skill that will allow Sakuna to see the water levels and temperatures of the rice paddy as numbers. While this skill will aid you in farming, there is no best water level, so use your own judgment. It is, however, worth noting that deeper water can promote growth of weeds. Water levels will further be outlined in the following stages. Seedlings. Okay, hurry and take root. The rice seeds have just been planted. Toymon's advice of having the water up to Sakuna's ankles is mentioned just above. It is not advised to flood the field as you can cause weeds to start growing very early on, which can be hard to manage. If you have ducks, feel free to release them every day to take care of pests and weeds. During this phase, you'll need to add root fertilizer. Okay, so we only want to add I've been doing fertilizer that's good for as much as possible at like every phase. But I only want to fertilize for the right thing at the right phase? I figured the field would have that quality of the fertilizer, whether it's used up. You know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't use up... Say it put a lot of nutrients that's good for the stalk, and we're only doing the root. I figured it'd use up the root stuff, and the stalk stuff would be there for later, or like a shoots would be for later, and then the leaf one would be for later still. You know what I mean? Like, I guess we only do it when we need it, though. You'll need to add root fertilizer. All right. You don't have to treat the rice much differently than you did to the seedling stage. It's advised to keep the water level as it was before, but be watchful of your rice in second offshoot during the summer, lest it move on to third offshoots right before a long expedition. During this phase, you'll need to add kernel fertilizer. Third offshoot. This is where you need to pay attention. If you play in English and you observe your rice, Sakuna will say, if I recall, if there's too many stalks, it diminishes the yield. Maybe I should let out some water. This advice should be heeded, and Toymon says the same. Drain the field of all water for the duration of third offshoots, as water in the field during this stage will weaken the rice, and crops will not be as high quality. It is recommended to lock your ducks around this stage, as once the rice starts sprouting, they will eat the rice, decreasing your yields. However, this stage of rice growth can be a breath of fresh air, as draining the field strongly inhibits weeds and pests. During this phase, you'll need to add kernel fertilizer. Sprouting. Alright, the sprouting phase is where the battle truly begins. You'll need much deeper water than before as the rice uses up a lot of water in this phase. In turn, it gives rise to weeds and pests, and without the ducks to take care of them here, it'll be difficult to keep your rice from developing disease. If you are trying for high aesthetic, you can keep both water gates open so water flows through, evening out temperature and making it slightly easier to handle weeds. They're not by much. During this phase, you'll need to add leaf fertilizer. Keep on top of your fertilizer throughout the summer. You're almost there. All right. So leaf fertilizer, gates open, but water flowing.